Hello, my people. It's been a while. I bet you're like, where this woman been? Well, y'all know how I was bragging the last time about I ain't worked. I've been doing them over the phone, all this other stuff. Well, guess what? I'm back in the field, catching up on them hours. Y'all know what it is to be an entrepreneur. If you don't work, you don't eat. But I'm back with a short message for you. I don't know who this is for, but it's going to touch you. I don't know what destiny you're on, what path you're on where God is trying to take you. But God told me to let some of you know that the reason you have not reached the destiny that God has for you is because you're bringing people with you that should not be a part of that destiny. Just like Abraham, when God told Abraham to go, to leave your family, go. Guess what he did, y'all? He brought his nephew Lot with him. God didn't chastise him for bringing Lot, but Lot created a lot of issues that if Abraham would have just listened to what God told him and only took himself, he wouldn't have had all those issues. So this is my question to you. If you're looking at your life right now and you feel like your life ain't where it should be, look around. Who have you brought that God didn't tell you to bring with you? See, I don't know what it is about us, y'all, why we always want to bring somebody in. I had that same issue, y'all. I'm learning so much stuff. I'm growing. I want my family to grow with me. I want my friends to grow with me. But God had to just tap me on my head and say, girl, wake up. Everybody can't go where I got you going. Your destiny is not everybody else's destiny. So my people, stop trying to drag people along with you. God said this is your path. This is your walk. I have blessings that I'm waiting to just release to you. If you will release those people that you have brought along with you that were never intended to be with you in the first place. Some of y'all are delaying where God is trying to take you, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but sometimes it hurts when people are removed from our lives that we thought was going to be there with us to the end. When we saw finish. When we were still running, trying to get to the end of the finish line, right? We thought we was going to see those people right on the side running with us. But I'm here to tell y'all, God is saying some of y'all need to be running by yourself. Some of y'all are dragging heavy weight. Some of y'all are anchored down because of stuff that you have brought along and God told you to leave it in the first place. But the thing about it is, God said he is not a man and he shall not lie. He still blessed Abraham. Once Lot went this way, Abraham went that way. God turned around and said, look, as far as you can see, everything is going to be yours. God said, I'm about to show you some things that I wanted to take you. But when you brought Lot along, it created some delays in your destiny. So who is in your path right now? Who is around you right now that is creating some delays in the destiny that God has for you? My people, it's time for us to quit always trying to hang on to, oh, we grew up together. We went to the same school. Oh, that's my sister. Oh, that's my brother. Oh, that's my auntie. Oh, that's my mama. I'ma leave them behind. Look, at the end of the day, the only person that can answer for you is yourself. When judgment day come, the only person that's gonna be able to open their mouth and say whatever it is that God may ask of you is you. Not your mama, not your daddy, not your cousin, none of them people. So stop being fearful, my people. Step out there and go where God is trying to take you, y'all. You don't always have to bring somebody with you. Sometimes it's just for you and only you, because it's a lesson within that God is working within you to bring you to the heights that he is trying to take you to. And I'm going to tell y'all a quick little story, because I know I haven't gave testimony Tuesday in like 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. That's not good. That is not good. But I was talking on the phone to my little cousin, and it's time for her to go to school. Well, college. This is my baby. I didn't watch her grow up. I just love this baby. And I got to talking to her, and I said, where you going? And she got to telling me, she said, well, I was thinking about going over here, but this cousin no longer live there. So then I thought about going over here. But this cousin, they there, but I don't know. But then I had this area over here, and we got a cousin over here. And I had to stop her. Wait a minute, baby, you young. Baby, it's a whole world out there. The only person you need is God. I'm not trying to knock family. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't need nobody trying to get over it talking about, wait a minute, God gave us family. We all here to support each other. Yes, we are. He did give us family. But do not allow where somebody is at or somebody that you gonna know that's gonna be there to determine where it is that you are going to go, to determine where God is trying to tell you to go. God may be telling you to go to a place where you ain't got no family. But see, the good thing about God is wherever he take you, he gonna make sure he provide for you. It ain't just your family that's there to provide for you. It ain't just your family that's there to protect you. It ain't just your family, because a lot of people just your family then stab you in your back. A lot of people just your family then left you hanging. A lot of people just your family then talked about you like a dirty dog and said you want nothing. It ain't gonna never be nothing. So quit trying to bring these people on your journey. That go the same for men too. It's men and women. It's some of y'all that's in relationships that's sitting up here trying to bring on this man that you know ain't nothing but dead weight. Bring on this woman that you know ain't got no goals and ain't trying to go nowhere for herself. But you saying, oh, we gonna do it, baby. We gonna do it. But God said, you gonna do it. I gave you the vision. I gave you the plan. I gave you the tools. Quit trying to bring everybody on. Everybody ain't meant to be on your train and where God is taking you. I can't hold you long, y'all. I just had to come over here and tell y'all something. A little message that God gave me and that God has been working on with me. Because guess what? I came up here by myself. 2 kids, no man in all. And God made a way. So if God made a way for me all the way in New York City and in one of the most expensive places and with no husband and just me and my kids, why would he not do it for you? And I'm going to tell you like this. Whenever God tell you to go somewhere, he already got everything set up. So stop sitting up here thinking about this and that. What I'm going to do about daycare? What am I going to do about this type of finance? What am I going to do about this? Hey, put it all in God's hand and let God answer what I'm gonna do. Because the thing about God is it's already worked out, y'all. Some things have happened in my life, y'all. And if I would have sat around and I would have thought about those things that the enemy kept popping in my head that I'm going to be leaving behind, I wouldn't have never made it. But thank God that I was strong enough to trust in God and be obedient to where God wanted me to go, to be able to come up to an area of far land where I know nobody, where I am all by myself. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to discredit my family. I got family in Jersey. I got family in Pennsylvania. But I'm not traveling to no Jersey and no Pennsylvania. Going across that bridge every time I come back, $15, then gas to get over there. I ain't doing all that, y'all. I gotta pay rent. I gotta keep food on the table. So with that being said, it's me and my kids here. But I tell you one thing, we ain't missed a beat. God has kept us this whole time. And I'm getting ready to do some more things and they gonna say I'm crazy. But this is the thing, y'all. Remember, what God has for you is for you. Quit trying to bring other people into the blessing that God has for you. Remember, your destiny is not tied to other people. Your destiny is tied to where God is getting ready to take you, which is in greatness, which is his mercy and his grace that is going to cover you as you trust God and be obedient and take that step. I don't care if it's that you want to go to school. I don't care if you just want to move to the next city. I don't care if you want to buy a car. Whatever it may be, trust God. Talk to God. And if God say go, go. If God say don't bring nobody, don't bring them. Amen. Don't be like Abraham. God didn't chastise him. But don't be like it. It created other issues that he didn't have to go through. Y'all, so with that being said, I can't stay long. I got to get back over here, get back on this job. I love y'all. And remember, your destiny is not connected to anybody else. Your destiny is connected to where God is trying to take you, and that's greatness, and that's higher heights. So trust him. And remember one of my favorite scriptures, 2 Timothy 1:7. For God has not given you the spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. So know that you have power within you, and know that you have love that radiates no matter where you go, and know that you have a sound mind. And because of that, you shall be victorious, and God shall reign upon your lives, and greatness shall come upon you from being obedient and trusting him and leaving those behind that he tells you to leave behind. That way you can fulfill what it is that God has for you on this earth, and you can have an abundant life. Some of y'all complaining about not having money and living in poverty. Who have you been hanging on to? Okay? Some of y'all complaining about your spouses and this, and that. Who have you been hanging on to? I don't know, y'all, but I'm telling you, hanging on stuff don't even keep it all that gravy and good, right? I know y'all like to keep a little bit of fat because it keep a little seasoning, but what else do it do when you get all that fat in your body? When it gets stuck and it get to moving around, it create other stuff, y'all. I could show y'all. I'm gonna show you what it do. It can do it. It creates, like, y'all see that? That's my fat. That's my little arm. It creates that stuff. I don't care how good it look. I don't care how much you want to hang off. Cut it off, y'all. Cut it off. Don't allow it to come and delay the destiny that God has for you, y'all. God said you shall have an abundant life. I'm tired of people saying, I'm tired of seeing God's children all over here like this and like that. God said we are here to have an abundant life. Quit blaming that stuff on God because everything ain't going the way you think it should be going. Look around and see, who have I allowed to hang on? What kind of fat am I allowing to hang on that seasons some stuff within my life? Because that's the thing, y'all. Sometimes we bring those people that's going to be our yes person. Sometimes we bring those people that's going to be like, yeah, you got it. Yeah, girl, I'm with you. I'm this, and that. They just smile in your face and tell you what you want to hear. But God is really telling you, cut that fat off. It is shaking. You see how they got my hand shaking? If I wanted to write, I couldn't even write. Cut it off. Quit hanging on, letting these people hang on, and walk your path. Walk your destiny. If you want to be great, if you want to experience everything that God has for you, you better, like I said, cut that fat off. Quit letting it hang on. Quit letting it walk with you. Quit letting it season it up some stuff for you. Quit letting it make your head get all big like you this, and that. And you better learn how to walk by yourself, because I'm telling you, in the midnight hour, when nobody ain't answering the phone and nobody ain't coming over your house and checking on you, guess who gonna be there for you? God gonna be there for you. So if you know God gonna have your back 24/7 no matter what, why would you continue to allow this stuff, this extra weight, to just hang on you? Let it go. Walk away from it. Leave it. Don't be like Abraham and bring it along and have all these additional troubles that you don't need. So whoever it is that's allowing that little fat to stay on and wiggle that arm where you really can't be steady and see the destiny where God is trying to take you, cut it off. And I'm going to end it at that, y'all. I love y'all. Be blessed. I will be back, y'all. I just been working like it ain't no tomorrow, y'all, because when I say generational wealth shall be created, Monique Henderson shall have a legacy that they shall continue to hear about me when I'm long and dead and gone, and my grandkids gone, my great-great-grandkids gone, they great-great-grandkids gone. That's what I'm creating. And I love y'all. And remember, your destiny is not tied to nobody else. Cut it off and walk that path yourself. Amen. Have a good one, and I love y'all.